where do you start when you're trying to set things up? You know, what do you do first? And I really think that's important because I have to go through those steps as a homeschool mom, and every mom does, whether it's your first year or your 15th year. You know, you have to figure out those things every year as you're starting homeschooling. Let's go.
Hi everyone! Today I'm here with my friend Alicia, and I am super blessed to be in a community of homeschool moms that have years under their belt of experience. And Alicia is just a true friend. She's and super talented. I'm like trying to explain to you, and I'm like, she's written 2 books, and that's part of why Alicia's here today, because I am just getting into all this homeschool stuff. Aidan officially starts kindergarten this fall. He's not, I know, fall birthday, so we've kind of gotten, you know, a little looser with starting him and everything. But I mean, we've researched a lot, but there's still so much to learn. Yeah. And I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, and I know that you have a lot to share.
I think something that's really important that I have to tell myself all the time too is that every year is an adventure, every year is a challenge, and we never get to a point where we have it all figured out. And yeah. I think for a long time I was trying to convince myself that I would reach this point where it would all be figured out, and it just doesn't happen. So I want to just first say, you know, to you, Heidi, and to anyone else that might be feeling that way, that's, you know, I think we all struggle with that. But at the same time, you get to understand kind of the art behind homeschooling. So kind of how your kids work and what works for you and how to work with their personalities, and so it gets to be a little less intimidating, and your confidence grows. Kind of like when you're a mom, you know, the first time you have a kid, you're like, oh my word, like, how do I do this? But then the longer, it's still a challenge. Like, it doesn't ever get completely easy, but it's just a different challenge, I guess. So yes, I've had the opportunity to put 2 books together, but I also feel like those books are just kind of accumulations of my own experiences, and certainly I'm not an expert. I don't think anybody is an expert in this.
I kind of think she's an expert.
No. But anyway, this latest book is called The Back to School Survival Manual.
Ooh, it's the first time I'm seeing it. I'm so excited.
Yay, thank you. And it's a girlfriend's guide to an organized and successful homeschool year. And actually, my best friend was one of the people who read it first and gave me some feedback on it. And she was the one who gave me the idea to call it a girlfriend's guide, because she actually is a brand new homeschooler this year too. She and I have had our relationship grow to just a different level because she's a new homeschooler. And she's like, what I love about this book is that it's just like as if you and I were having coffee together. You were just hanging out. It's not like, you know, list, do this, do this, do this. It's just kind of a conversation from a mom who's kind of done some of these things and has some ideas on ways that can make it a little more streamlined and helpful. So,
well, that makes sense, because, like, I don't know, you're just very relational anyway, and like, so it just comes out in, like, even on her blog, Vibrant Homeschooling, it's just very, like, relational. Yeah, just like that. You're talking to your friend.
Yeah,
like now, so.
Thanks. Yeah, no, that's totally how I want to be. I don't want to ever come across as anyone who has it all done or perfect. That's really a focus of my blog, is just to say, you know, homeschooling is a wonderful lifestyle, but we don't have to pretend that we can do it perfectly. And so I just want to showcase, you know, what my life is. So
yeah, that just brings anxiety.
Yes.
And stressed out mommies.
Yeah. I love that it's just got lots of different ideas. And then in the back, the last 30 pages are all kinds of charts and forms.
Ooh, that's what I need. I need charts and forms.
Charts and forms. So there's like all kinds of questions and charts and forms, just things that I use in my homeschool to say, what school supplies do we need, and what are my kids really going to be doing this year, and what is the curriculum that they need for that, and so just kind of a step-by-step guide to take you through all of that before you even start this homeschool journaling. And I know that this is something that you probably have done too, but you just have to ask yourself, why are we doing this?
Oh yeah.
Because like, you're totally going to be, if it's not from your own self questioning, you'll have friends, or you'll have family members, or you'll have society going, you know, why are you homeschooling? Why don't you just take them to school? Like,
yeah,
why are you doing this? So, yeah, that was something that we had to go through as homeschoolers, my husband and I, and then we just revisit every year, like, why are we homeschooling this year? And that changes from year to year. So, yeah, so the book just kind of helps you figure all that out for yourself. My first book is called Plan to be Flexible, which is also on Amazon.
That one's really good.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm actually in the foreword of that.
She is! She is. She's in the forward of that. And I think even on the back cover, or in the Amazon comments, go look at the Amazon comments. You'll see Heidi. You'll be like, I know her. That tells you how long Heidi and I have been friends. Like, way before blogging and vlogging and anything.
Yeah.
Like,
when you were setting up your first website, I was there. It's just like so cool to support each other as we're going through different, you know, YouTube and homeschooling, and just watching her blossom has been incredible.
Oh, I have to say the same thing about you. It's been amazing to see. No, it's been awesome to see you just take this on and for it to grow, and awesome. Thanks.
Okay guys, so if you are interested in homeschooling at all, I would just really encourage you to at least check her website out and just get a feel for her blogs, because the way she writes there is the way she writes in her books, and it's just awesome resource for you guys. So we're gonna get to taking care of our children.
Yes, because they're needing our attention, obviously.
But thanks for joining us today on While They're Napping, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Vlogging and outtake for the end.
Exactly.
Did you guys know that this is the same Alicia that went with me to The Price is Right, who was on the show, got to the showcase showdown?
I tried for a car. I can't say I won the car. It was so, oh my word.
But she got the $1,000 on the wheel.
I did.
I mean, it was incredible. It was so much fun. So I'll link that too. She's just a super rad chick.
And I got to hug Drew Carey.
Woo!